good morning to all. Today we are going to learn a new lesson. So, lesson 3, means of communication. Means of communication. We know about communication. What do you mean by communication? We know that we all the human beings and the animals transfer their emotions, feelings through what? Through communication. So we know that. So we know if we have if we want something from our elders or from our friends, etc. We want what we have to do. Yes, we talk to them. Okay, so that is called conversation between two of them. So that is called what? Communication. And also, how do we communicate with our friends and relatives who live far away from us? How we communicate with our friends and relatives who far away from us. Yes, how do we communicate? Yes, we communicate through different ways. Okay, so first of all, we know we communicate through telephones, then we communicate through letters, then we communicate through internet, then we communicate through television, then radio, then what? Then mails, telephone, mobile phones, etc. And also we all see what? Films, movies, etc. So from that movies we get a lot of ideas, and all the things from that movies, they are getting us through communication. Okay, so we know that if we communicate with our friends, relatives, if they are far away from us, we communicate through sending messages or then we communicate through telephone, mobile phones, etc. And also, then how we ever send a message to anyone? We all know that we at the present society, at the present scenario, we know that our world is faced an epidemic that is called corona, the COVID-19. So in that time, we know, in this situation, we know that we cannot, means the students cannot went to the schools for their regular studies due to COVID-19. So in which way we studied or learn? Yes, we know that we learn through medias. The teachers communicate with their students through mobile phones, and also they communicate with their students through messages through WhatsApp. Then they communicate through, we know about Zoom, so we communicate through Zoom classes, etc. like that. So we know about communication. Then in this lesson we discuss about means of communication. We know there are different way of communication is present. So we use postal services to communicate. Then we use mobile phones to communicate. We use telephones, mobile phones, then internet, email, then then movies, television, then email, internet, fax. Okay, these all are the different means of communication. We all know that. Okay, so let's start our lesson. Okay, first one. Besides talking to each other directly, there are various ways by which human beings can communicate with each other. We know that we can silently communicate. We can, without speaking, we can communicate. In which way we can communicate? Yes, we can through writing messages or through writing letters. In that way, we can communicate without sound. Okay. Then then we can communicate through our actions, through gestures. We can communicate. Then we can communicate through different ways. Okay, then they do this by writing letters, making telephones, then calls, exchanging memories, ideas, etc. through internet. We know today, we know about WhatsApp, Twitter, then Zoom, etc. like then Instagram, etc. like social medias are available to communicate each other with our parents, with our relatives, if they are living far away from us. Then we communicate through different. Then we use then WhatsApp video calling. Then through within this way we communicate each other. If the each other, okay, the human beings can communicate in this ways. Then what means have you used to send you a message? Yes, if we use mobile phones to send messages, and also we use postal services to send messages. So that also a way of communication, right? It's a means of communication. Okay, think about the means of communication, different types of communications we use. Okay, then first one, means of communication. What do you mean by means of communication? Then it is commonly used by the people of our country to communicate with each other. To communicate with each other. Okay, first means of communication we use. First one, that is postal service. First one, postal service. First one, postal service. Okay. Postal service we know. We are in olden days we know about there is no internet, there is no mobile phones, and so in that situations the human beings use postal services to communicate with each other. If there's some our siblings or our relatives or parents if they are in abroad, we communicate through letters, sending letters. We communicate through sending messages with the help of postal services. Okay, so first one, postal service. The Indian Postal Service is known as India Post. What do you mean by Indian Postal Service? Indian Postal Service is known as India Post. Indian Postal Service is known as India Post. India Post. Indian Postal Service is known as what? India Post. Okay. It is a government of India. India Post is a government of India enterprise. Then it has a network of nearly 1.5 lakh post office across India. We know that we live in our country India, so we know that in our country there are 28 states are there. So 28 states, and also in each states, in each towns or in each villages have a post office. So the number of or the overall calculations about the postal services in India is nearly 1.5 lakhs. 1.5 lakh post office are across in India. Okay, then the India Post network is the largest postal service. India Post. We know what is India Post. Then Indian Postal Service. Indian Postal Service is known as India Post. The India Post it is a government. Indian government. It is a government of India enterprises. And also it has a network of nearly 1.5 lakh, 5 lakh across India. Then the India Post network is the largest postal service network in the world. So we know that which is the largest postal network in the world, India Post. Indian Postal Service is known as India Post. It is a government. It is a government of India enterprise. Then in India there are nearly 1.5 lakhs post offices are there. Then we know India Post is the largest postal service in the world. Which is the largest postal service in the world? India Post. India Post is the largest postal service in the world. Okay, next we use in postal services, what all things we use? We use postcards, inland letters, then stamped envelopes. What all things we use? We use postcards. In India Postal Service we use postcards, then inland letters, postcards, inland letters, courier services, then stamped envelopes, courier services, then stamped envelopes, postcards, inland letters, courier services, stamped envelopes. These all things we use in our postal services. Okay, so the pictures of inland letter. Here it's a blue color, you know, inland letters, then postcard, then stamped envelope. These are the different types of things that we use, the services we use in India Post. Okay. These are available at the post office. The inland letters, postcards, then courier services, stamped envelopes. These all things we get from where? We get from post offices. We get from our India Post Office. Then some private companies also provide courier services for postal services in India. So, from the post office we can do the courier services. Then how the letters, postcards, then stamped envelopes, courier services we use for then what can communicate messages to these things. So in which way these things are different to others from the post service? So there is we use trains, aeroplanes and ships are used by the postal service for sending letters to places that are far off. Okay, so the trains, aeroplanes, ships are used by trains, aeroplane. Through trains we can use the postal services with the help of trains, then with the help of aeroplanes, with the help of ship, and with the help of our KSRTC. So we know the mail collecting KSRTC buses are there. So we use these transporting facilities to send the postcards, inland letters, then courier service, stamped envelopes to far off places. Okay. Then the speed post service of the Indian Post allows we to send letters and parcels faster than the ordinary post. These are ordinary postcards, inland letters, stamped envelopes. These are the ordinary post. In some situations, we have to send messages fastly or quickly. So in that situations, we use speed post. So we use speed post services of the Indian Post to send letters and parcels faster than the ordinary post. Okay, all of you understood about the first means of communication. First means of communication we use postal services. The postal service of India is known as India Post. India Post is the largest postal service in the world. So in India there are nearly 1.5 lakhs post offices are there, and also in the post office we use postcards, inland letters, places. In some situations, we send some messages very fast. So we use speed post. Which postal service we use? Speed post. We use speed post. We use what? Speed post. We use speed post. So we can send messages, send letters and parcel faster than the ordinary post through speed post by using speed post. Okay. Next communication, we use telephone and mobile phone. Telephone and mobile phone. Telephone and mobile phone. Telephone and mobile phone. Okay, telephone and mobile phones. Then the invention of telephone gave a big revolution in the field of communication. First times we use which type of communications? Yes, postal service. Then after the invention of telephone, it gave a big revolution in the field of communications. So it allowed people to talk to their friends and relatives living in far off places simply by dialing a number. We know about the use of telephone and mobile phone. Okay, so we can quickly communicate with our friends and relatives if they are far from us. So we can dial the numbers in our phones or telephones. Then we can call and we can communicate. We can transfer then our messages with our friends and relatives. Okay. Then people who stay in other states of our country can be called using the STD. So then telephone. First one telephone. Then we can call. We can communicate with the help of telephone through ISD and STD and ISD. STD and ISD. STD means subscriber trunk dialing. 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 Okay, subscriber trunk dialing. ISD means international subscriber dialing. International subscriber dialing. International subscriber dialing. With the help of telephone, we can call STD and ISD calls. STD calls means subscriber trunk dialing. So the subscriber trunk dialing we can use the people who stay in other states of our country can be called within the states, within our country. So we can use ISD. Then ISD we use international. So if the people who stay outside India, we can use the ISD telephone calls, ISD calls. Okay. So if the people stay within our country itself, so from state to state, so we use STD, subscriber trunk dialing. If the people who stay outside India, we use ISD, international subscriber dialing. International subscriber dialing. International subscriber dialing we use. Subscriber chunk dialing and international subscriber dialing. Subscriber dialing. Then in the recent past, telephone services in our country have imported a lot of wireless mobile networks. The telephone services then imported wireless mobile network, that is GSM and CDMA. Wireless communications. The telephone services provide or import some wireless mobile networks. Then they have made mobile phones very popular. Then the new generation of mobile phones are known as smartphones. We all use smartphones. We all know about how to use smartphones. All the applications installed in the smartphones, how to control the smartphones even if we are in the younger stage. Okay. Then we know the telephone services imported lots of wireless networks, so GSM or CDM. So they make the invention of mobile phones. Then today at the present society, at the new generation, we can call new generation of mobile phones are known as smartphones. Okay, they have so we want to peculiarity for smartphone and then old mobile phone. The old mobile phone we can use only for calling. Okay, if we can dial the numbers, then we can call the persons if they are stay far off from us. Then if we use the smartphone, then the smartphone contains camera. Then it contains internet. Then with the help of internet we can use email, then YouTube, then we can browse. Then social networks are also accessed by the smartphone. So generation to generation there are all different types of changes are arised. All means all communicate the communication field. Okay. Next one, okay, all of you understand about telephone and mobile phones. Once again, the invention of telephone imported a big revolution in the field of communication, and also with the help of invention of telephone, the people can easily convey their messages or their feelings or emotions with their friends, relatives, or with all others with the help of telephones. Okay, with the help of telephones we can code an ISD and STD and ISD. STD means subscriber trunk dialing. So STD we use if the people who stay within the country itself. That means if we call a person, he is in the other state of our country, so we can call him through STD. STD means subscriber trunk dialing. Then ISD, if we call he is abroad or outside of India, then outside India we can use ISD. That means international subscriber dialing we can use. Okay, next one. Then after the invention of telephone, the telephone services imported some wireless mobile networks. It gave a big revolution in the field of mobile telephone. Then there is mobile phones are arised. So the new generation, the mobile phone is known as smartphone. The smartphone contains so many importance, and it also it contains more useful things. So it contains camera, then it can access internet. So with the help of internet we can use mails, then we can browse web, we can use browsing, then we can use social networks like WhatsApp, Twitter, YouTube, Google, etc. All things we can use with the help of smartphones. Okay. Any person making an international call must prefix that country's ISD code before the telephone number he wants to dial. For example, any person calling a number in India from abroad must prefix its ISD code 0099 plus 91 plus. We know that is if a person calling a number in India from abroad, calling a number. Any person calling a number in India from abroad must prefix its ISD code. What is the ISD code of India? To if we call an ISD code, so what is the ISD code? That is 009 or plus 91 plus 91. If our number is plus 91, then our mobile number contains 10 digits number. 10 digits, okay. Plus 91 and also it contains 10 digits. Next one, email and internet. Next one, email and internet. Email and internet. Email and internet. Communicating through the internet has become very popular in nowadays. So the internet is an international network of computer. International network of computer. International network. Internet. Internet means internet. Means international network. International network. International network of computer. Network of international network of computer. Internet means international network of computer. Okay. The assimilation of the internet with the computers all over the world has revolutionized the entire means of communication. Today, nowadays, we know the entire means of communication through internet. Then one can easily send videos, messages, photos, then through other files across long distances through emails or electronic mail. Email means email. What is the full form of email? Email means electronic mail. Email means electronic mail. Email means electronic mail. So we know that. The entire means of nowadays, the entire means of communication is what? Internet. So with the help of internet we can easily send videos, messages, then other files across long distances through email, that means electronic mail. Then it is one of the fastest way of sending messages over the internet. Which is the fastest way of sending messages over internet? That is email. Then if anyone wants to find any information related to anything, it can be done easily through the internet. So we know we use WhatsApp to sending messages. So the WhatsApp also sends messages very easily from far if it is from far distances. Then we can book hotels, send messages, then find maps and look for any information using what? Yes, World Wide Web, WWW. Okay, that is World Wide Web. We can, if we know that if we do not need any textbooks or anything to study any subjects or any topic, we should need a what for our study material is a smartphone if is available to us to study a topic, anything, so we can study all the things related to that topic with the help of smartphones. Okay, so the smartphone can access internet, so the internet give all the informations regarding the topic. Okay, so the World Wide Web, we use the World Wide Web for getting maps, then we can get networks, then we get all things from internet. Okay, then next one, facts or facsimile. Next facts. Next one, facts. Facts. Next one, facts. Next one, facts. Fax or facsimile or fax is a way of sending message across distances. Messages through fax machines reach instantly. These machines function through telephone lines. If the fax machines, with the help of fax machines, we can send messages instantly. So that is called a fax or facsimile. So it's a way of sending messages across long distances. Okay. The next one, radio. Fax. Then next one, radio. Radio is an important means of communication. All India Radio is the official radio service run by the Government of India. It is the official radio service run by the Government of India. All India Radio. All India Radio is the official radio service run by the Government of India. It is the official radio service run by the Government of India. It is the official radio service run by the Government of India. Which one? Yes, All India Radio. It gives us news, educational and entertainment programs. The radio provides news, educational and entertainment programs. It allows our governments to convey important public messages and programs to the people in every corner of our country. Okay, what is the function or what is the use of radio? So the use of radio in India, it allows our governments to convey important public messages or programs to the people in every corner of our country. The radio service is especially useful for the people who cannot read and write. So we know that some people is not illiterate, so in that people is very useful. That people can very useful these radio services because they can understand, they can acquire all the knowledge through radio. Okay. Then these days FM. The FM means frequency modulation. So we know that 95.6, 96, 98.5. That's like FM radio stations like Radio Mirchi, FM have become very popular. So these radio stations are not only in Hindi and English but also in regional languages. Okay. So that's all about radio. Okay, once again about radio. Radio is an important means of communication. So our government provide All India Radio. That All India Radio provide news, educational and entertainment programs, and also it is very helpful for the people who did not write and read. Then and also it is very helpful for the government also, because the government can convey important public messages and programs to the public, to the people in every corner of our country. Okay. Then and also in radios we can hear the FM. FM means frequency modulations. Radio stations like the Radio Mirchi, Air FM, which they are very popular nowadays. Okay. Next one, television. Next one, television. So before going to study television, once again we will revise today's portions. Means of communication. We know about means of communication. What do you mean means of communication? So we use the communication. We use communication for convey our feelings, emotions to others. We use with a way that is called a communication. Okay, so on the old days, we use postal services. We use postal services. So the Indian postal service is known as India Post. So it is put forward by our government of India, and also nearly 1.5 lakh post offices are present across India. The India Post network is the largest postal network service network in the world. Then we use postcards, inland letters, then stamped envelopes and courier services with the help of postal service. Then we use trains, aeroplanes, then ships for what? For sending letters to different places with the help of these vehicles. Then we can use speed post in the present in the postal service. Next we learn about telephone and mobile phones. We know that the invention of telephone gave a big revolution in the field of communication. So the telephones, with the help of telephones, we can dial the numbers and we can call it the people who stay in long places. Then we can call with the help of telephone and ISD and STD calls. STD call we can call if the person who stay within the country itself, or if the person is in another state, we can use STD. STD means subscriber trunk dialing. Then we can use ISD calls. ISD calls we use if the person who stay outside India, we use ISD, international subscriber dialing. Then international subscriber dialing we use. Then we international subscriber dialing we use. Then we can, after telephone, there is smart mobile phones are invented. So now new generation mobile phone is known as smartphone. Smartphone has certain peculiarities. It have cameras, then then what it can use browsing, then with the help of smartphones we can use social networking, etc. we can use. Then and also if we call an ISD call, we can use our Indian ISD code, that is +91 or 009. Then we use email or internet. We know emails means electronic mail. Electronic mail is used to send messages instantly. Then we use World Wide Web for all informations. For all informations we use World Wide Web. Then next we learn about fax or facsimile. Fax or facsimile. Fax means a way of sending messages across long distances. Okay, and then facsimile or fax is a way of sending messages across long distances. Then messages through fax is happen, or it is used with the help of a machine that is called a fax machines. Then we discussed about the radio. Radio is an important means of communication, means of mass communication. Then our government put forward a radio communication that is called All India Radio Service. That's All India Radio that is used to convey all the government programs and messages to the people, to the public in every corner of our country. Okay, so students, so let's wind up the class. All of you read your text more and more times. So it's a very simple lesson and a very short lesson. So you must read more times your portions. Okay. So okay, if you have any doubt, ask me. Okay, students. See you later. Bye.